Mine was, I had a pair of FAWales, and I used to go play mini football on a Saturday morning. Used to have to pay £2 or something. Yeah, something like that. And I used to play. Yeah, I used to play FAWales. Yeah, tough upbringing.
State of the pitch or?
Sand-based Astro, you know, stuff you rip your legs on. Yeah, it was that. So that was my first memory. It's weird when you're a kid, and if you're half decent at football, you play up front and then you're in goal for the penalties, and
Yeah.
so it was like that really. You just play all over the pitch. I remember sometimes as a kid, they'd play you against the other team's best player or something. If another team had a really good player, you'd play against them to try and stop him and stuff like that. So no, you don't really have a position till you get to like mid-teens probably. I don't know who I was. I think I might have been Steve McManaman. It's a weird one, isn't it? Because I remember that goal he scored against Celtic at Anfield. I think Ronaldo's haircut at the World Cup, do you remember that? The one where he just left the hair at the front.
Yeah.
And he won the Golden Boot that year. That was my best memory of football. I think he was just one of the best players. Undoubtedly him, I think, as a striker and as a player. And I think that haircut, along with the boots he had on, he was a cool footballer. Currently watching Peaky Blinders, which is pretty good actually. Based in Birmingham in like the 20s, I believe, I think. And yeah, it's pretty good. We get through quite a lot of series as footballers. So that one. And I think on BBC I just watched The Secret, which is a bit freaky to be honest. But yeah, at the moment Peaky Blinders is what I'm watching. I think probably qualifying for the Euros. I think it's obviously biased saying that being here, but I think in terms of achievement and what it was, because it was only the day I told last time the Wales done it was actually through default as well, through another team pulling out is why they qualified. So it's probably even longer since, you know, a Welsh team's qualified. And I don't think we've even thought about it. The mentality, certainly when I first came here under Toshak, and that's nothing against the team at the time, but our mentality wasn't like it is now in terms of qualifying. And I think, yeah, this proudest achievement is probably yet to come, hopefully in a couple of weeks. Change nappies, go to play areas, pick kids up from school, mainly. If you're going to be part of a pub quiz in like 20-25 years time, then you know you've done something half decent. That's how I see it. They're going to ask who was the first, you know, who was in the team, and if they ask you in the quiz, name the starting team that played the first game or something like that, then it's a proud moment for people. So I think it'll sink in when we're older probably, and people talk about it at the moment, we're sort of in it.